Hi. So this week is childhood, and I am the oldest of four kids. I have two sisters that are twins, and they're identical, and then I have a younger brother. I grew up in a very like traditional Asian household. Um, English is my second language, so I grew up speaking Vietnamese my entire life. Um, I I wish I had a picture to show you, but I looked really Asian when I was a little kid, as opposed to now where I have like a little more like Italian features. Um, I mean, I should have wrote a list like everyone else did, but I'm just doing this now, so I'm sorry that it's so late. But I had pretty like rough childhood, I guess. My family's really strict on a lot of things. I couldn't do too much because uh, my parents are very traditional. So like I couldn't really like hang out, have sleepovers, like go out with my friends. I didn't learn to speak English until I went to school, so that like definitely did a lot. Also, I didn't. I went to city schools up until I was in the fourth grade, and then I started going to a more suburban school. Um, yeah, so my childhood was pretty rough. My grandma pretty much took care of me my entire life. My mom worked a lot. My dad worked a lot. Um, they're really big on like morals, and they're also really big with like school. Like school is a big thing. So I was a really big nerd, and a lot of people made fun of me for it. So I mean, I'm still a nerd now, but not so much anymore. Um, I lived a pretty like closed off life. Like I didn't really hang out with lots of people except for like my parents. Um, yeah, a lot of things happened to me when I was a little kid. Um, and then like as I got older, more things happened as well. Like my middle school years were kind of rough. I mean, I'm not gonna say my entire life was rough. I had good moments too, but most of it was pretty rough. Um, I did pageants when I was little, like I said in my video before, and I won the pageant, and then I swore I would never do one again because I didn't really like it. Um, oh, one fun thing that I did when I was a little kid was me and my sisters and my friend started like an all-girls band, and we called ourselves Hot Girl on Fire, and we wrote a song and like had a dance and everything. It was really funny. Now, like thinking about it now, it was kind of weird. What else did I do? I had like when I moved out to the suburbs, like we made like lemonade stands and all of that. I did a lot of singing and like I was a really big. I sang. I played the clarinet. I tried to do as much as I could. I did musicals. I love musicals. If my last video didn't say that. I loved being in shows. I wish I started younger, but my parents were so strict that like I really couldn't. I did most of them in high school. I played the instrument. I played the clarinet until I was probably in the seventh grade, and then like my sixth through seventh grade years were pretty dark. I was kind of an angry kid, I guess. Now I'm really nice. I'm like not so angry anymore. Me and my parents didn't get along so well when I was younger, but now we're like really good. My grandma's my whole life. If you guys don't know me, my grandma's like my role model and everything like that. She took care of me a lot when I was a little kid, so like I give her so much credit for how I am now. And for a lot of people who know me, say that I'm a pretty good person. I'm very well-rounded now. I babysat a lot of kids when I was little too. I've always had to take care of my brothers and sisters because I'm the oldest. Let's see. I wish I danced more when I was little. I kind of just like picked it up as I got older, but now I'm really good at it, picking up dancing, so I guess it was for the best, but yeah. My childhood was pretty like on two separate sides of the spectrum. Very intense and then very happy. There was really no like medium, I guess. I'm not going to talk about my intense childhood because not for YouTube, so You want to know more, you can ask me. But that was my childhood. I wore overalls like Maureen did. I loved my Minnie Mouse overalls. I wore those every day pretty much. And then my mom like yelled at me because, you know, I couldn't wear those every day. I had like really, really long hair. Like I used to sit on my hair. And I was very Asian. I got kind of like Americanized when I moved out to the suburbs. My family is very traditional, very Buddhist. So like we did a lot of like Buddhist traditions at home, like during the different New Year's and stuff. So I try to carry that with me. That's pretty much my childhood. It had its good, a lot of bad, but I'm glad because now I'm who I am today. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week.